What's up, y'all? Another reading vlog. Here we go. I'm enjoying doing these. This is just the perfect format for me right now, and the life I'm living, and the life that I'll say I'm choosing to live, because I'm like so exhausted, y'all, when I get home, that I don't want to sit down and do nothing but read or watch TV or get on YouTube or just do nothing. I think for some reason I'm just relishing in this stage of life and nothingness, if that makes any sense, because when children come along and other things like that, I may not have these free times no more to do nothing, like stuff like this, to do nothing. But I am reading Roots. I had no intentions of putting this in my April TBR, but I just was gravitated. Time I bought this book, I think I did show it in, I think maybe my previous vlog, but time I purchased this, I put this on my TBR pile that I keep in my bedroom, and so I just knew I was gonna pick it up soon. But after I finished my last mystery in March, this is what I went to. I was thinking I was gonna start on Attica Locke, which I think I will once I get to like page 200, which I'm pretty well, I'm at 127. Once I get to page 200, I'll then put this down, because it's a big one, and then pick up something else, so I won't end up reading this, so it won't end up being where this is the only book I get to in April, because that could very well happen. Something y'all may not know about me is that I absolutely miss Luther Vandross. I absolutely love all of his music, and I mourn his death as if he was an actual family member of mine. I just love him so much and miss him so much. I bet you Luther would still be killing the game. I'm talking about for real. I'm for real. He would keep that good R&B going. Actually taking a lunch break where I actually leave the office and not just sit at my desk, to go put some gas in the car, and I'm probably just gonna get me some junk food and then drop some books off at the library, those 2 graphic novels, and what's the other thing? Something else I got. Go ahead and run these 2 errands now. That way when 4 o'clock hit, I can just go straight home with no detours. Because on a Friday evening, it could take close to about 45 minutes to get home. I am really enjoying Roots right now. I am comparing it to what I remember from the movie. And in the novel, they go into a lot of detail of Kunta Kinte's life before he is captured by the Toba is how I think it's pronounced. And oh my goodness, I mean, I know how the story goes, but just thinking about in the novel, you get to see the life he led, a free life with family, friends, and all of that was just stolen from this man. A lot of times when you're reading these books, or think about history, you don't really fully grasp that this was an actual person. This was their life. You know, they may have filled in some things here and there, but this was something an actual person experienced. It's a man peeing right there, just right there on the street. He is peeing, and what's so crazy, he's peeing in between two crosses. That's the kind of stuff you see on this side of town. My gosh, really though? Yeah, I know I talked about how I was tired and didn't feel like doing anything once I got home, but I did record 2 videos. I did record my March wrap-up video and my April TBR video. Now, when will they be edited and out to you guys is now the question. It's now the question. But I've made it to the library, and I'm about to drop off these 3, which I talk about all 3 in my wrap up. If you don't already drink energy drinks, I do not recommend that you start. But if you do drink them, like I do sometimes, this one right here is delicious. And I'm about to process so much paperwork after drinking half of this once I get back to my desk. I'm finna be like Speedy Gonzalez until 4 o'clock because I'm leaving on time today. Good morning, y'all. I'm headed to work. I made it to page 200 in Roots last night, and it's just now at the part where Kunta has been captured and now he is on the slave ship. Y'all, I had to just go and put it down because I don't know, it was just a lot to read. You know, in the movie, how they show him fighting, trying not to be captured, and then it goes into slow motion when the chains are finally around him. And I think like he comes to the realization that he has been caught. Oh, watching it on the movie is heartbreaking, to say the least. But watching, or should I say reading it, it rips your heart out and just throws it across the wall. Because you reading what Kunta is thinking at that point. And he says at one point, you know, I'm fighting, trying not to get captured because of Binta, because of Omoru, and because of Layman. And in the book, he got 3 siblings, 3 younger brothers. And he's thinking about them. So surreal reading it. But because I didn't feel like lugging it with me today, I'm actually going to pick this up and read it during my lunch today so that I can start another book. Because if I don't start another book, I'll just end up probably reading straight through Roots, and I don't think that would be good. That has reading hangover written all over it if I do that. She ready? Yes, I'm ready for a girls' night. A girls' night is just a potluck meal at one of my friends' house, and that's it. But I done got all cute and got on these ridiculously long earrings that I absolutely love. Gemini Fly. I love these earrings. And I'm loving the fact that I'm sitting on my hair these days. I have to adjust when I sit down now, because I haven't worn my hair straight in so long, and it's long. When I tell y'all I have the major itis right about now, I just had an amazing lunch, which was just homemade tacos left over from last night. But Kevin prepared my lunch for me, and he had it set out all nice. He took the time to put individual containers, like this is sour cream. He put some guacamole in here for me, taco sauce in here. Then he had the individual bags. This had cheese in it. The other bag had lettuce. The meat was all in a container. I was like, boy, you gonna spoil me. One of the benefits, I guess, looking at the positive side of having him home, which, by the way, he's doing good. He's in physical therapy, and just to make sure that, you know, he heals properly, because he does physical work, he's going to be off for an extended period of time, but he is doing good. Glory to God. I am about to pick up this Blackwater Rising and read some of this during lunch. I'm almost at the 100 mark, and so far so good. I always have the same 3 websites open all the time. This is my library checkout. I have these 2 ready for pickup. These probably will be ready for pickup by the end of the day. And the reason these 2 are on here, because of YouTube, I was watching Rency Reads, and now I'm just tuning in to Musical Tati's latest video, which, hey girl, you're gonna love Persepolis. I read the whole complete edition in like 2 days and loved it. And then from watching YouTube to Goodreads to my library website, that's how I always find books. And surprisingly, I currently don't have any books checked out from the library. So. Is this you, girl? Are you finally making your debut? Finally spring. It feels so good out here. I'm about to eat some junk food. Hey, but I got some water. And I'm about to read. Y'all know what is just not fair at all. Allergies. As I sit here, my eyes, I looked at the table, and of course, you see pollen. And pollen usually only bothers me if like I touch it and then rub my face or something. But I'm guessing just from the wind blowing, it's getting my eyes. I don't see if y'all can see. My eyes don't look red, but they are running. And it's hard to even focus on reading my book. So I had planned to sit out here 30 minutes. It's not even been 10 and I can't take it anymore. What is this, y'all? Why is this so rude? Octobia.
May. I got a girl named Rosa, which is Rosa Parks. And I am Tiffany.
All right. I want to show y'all how lazy I can be sometimes. I'm sitting here at this restaurant where I just picked up my food, and in real time, I'm just going to drive to my parking space at work and let y'all see. I could have walked. I really could have walked. This makes no sense. But I would have been sweating when I got back to work, and I don't want to have to spend the day sweating. And this is not me complaining about the heat, okay? Okay, I just went through that stop sign. Let's see how many. This is so crazy. Finna go through another stop sign. You saw I had just bagged out my space, and now here I am turning into the parking lot of my job, and this is me getting ready to back into my space. I just hit 1 minute. So, I mean, if it's a 1 minute drive, y'all, it's not even a 5-minute walk. I'm so tickled by that. Y'all, I am loving this bun. This is one of those buns, messy buns, that just falls right into place when you're trying not to have any effort. You just grab the hand, bloop. That's what you get. But when you be trying to perfect that bun, it never looks the same. I'm going to try this again today. This is what I'm reading. Not even at the halfway mark. But this is my food. It's a chicken quesadilla with all kinds of stuff up in here. Corn especially, with some special sauce and sour cream and stuff. Really quick library book haul. So I decided not to buy these books since I read volume 1 from the library, and my library had the other 3 volumes. I went ahead and picked them up. This is the Eloise Norton series by Rachel Housel Hall. Now, I have all 3 of these books, and I'm going to see if I actually read them before they go back to the library. I'm sure I have to check them out more than once. And then this graphic novel series, Gold Events, volumes 1 and 2. I saw Rency over at Rency Reads talk about these. The cover and the art is just my aesthetic. I love it, and so I really wanted to give these a try. I'm going to end this reading vlog right here. I have less than 30 pages to go in this. I started Silver Sparrow by Tayari Jones, and after I finish these 30 pages, I'm going to pick back up in Roots. So right now I'm enjoying some spring weather. That's Blaze in the backyard. This is Kevin right here chilling. And we took off today. Well, I took off today since he had an appointment. But he is doing good, as y'all can see. And so we are hanging out. and enjoying this good weather. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm Lady, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.